Meet day. Meet day. About to go weigh in. Need to be under 81 kilos, which is like 178. I weighed in at 172 this morning, so I should be good. I got Chipotle. Gonna eat that after I weigh in. Let's go.
Good left, Jonas. First attempt at 70 kilos. And he goes next. First attempt at 90. Good lift. That's a good lift for Jonas. He goes next in his second attempt at 95. Go.
Meet is complete. I got first, but I was also the only one in my weight class, so there was literally no competition. It was just me. It was a small meet. But yeah. What else? Okay, yeah. It's gonna talk about the message. That was my first meet too, which was pretty cool. Anyways, I was just gonna talk about pretty much kind of like what I've been talking about the last couple videos, which is your relationship with God. Because to be honest, mine, well, I don't want to say mine's not good, but like I haven't been like spending as much time with God as I should. That's what I wanted to say. You know, I've been not reading my Bible as much. You know, but I try to read it every day, but like it's not as much time. Like I want to read it more, but I don't. You know, because I try to read it at night. I used to read it in the mornings, but I don't. I want to sleep in more. Not to like sound lazy, but like I like because I like. Whoa. Shoot, what was I gonna say? Because I try to read my Bible every day, and so it was either gonna be in the morning or at night, because you know school and the gym in the day, so I can't really read it there. And I'd rather read it at night, and then so I don't have to like wake up early and do it in the morning. But anyways, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I just be reading my Bible, and I just get tired, and I fall asleep, and I don't read it as much as I like to. And praying, I'm not really praying that much as I should be praying. And I was just coming on here to talk about that you make time for the things that you love. And there's a lot of people that say, oh, I don't have time for God. Like, oh, my day's so busy. I only have, 10 minutes left in my day to spend with Him. And which is kind of where I'm at right now. But it's like I'm speaking from like this is me right now. Because when you say that stuff, you make time for the things you love. Something else is taking up time. It could be a sport, or for me, it'd probably be the gym, or something just like I don't know, just like anything else that you're doing, basically, because because whatever else you make time for, you obviously love enough to do it. Hanging out with your friends, going to games, school stuff. Not that's not bad stuff, but like when that stuff becomes like a higher priority than God, that's when it starts to become bad. That's me right now, because I'm been like focusing on all this other stuff. I got like a busy schedule, so I come home. Well, not come home. After school, I'll go to the gym, then I'll come home, and by the time it's like 6:30, eat dinner, and then I got homework, and then I try to go to bed like at 10:30 to 11. So I mean, like, I always try to set time, like I set aside a time to read my Bible, but like I can never get it because I always get distracted, and it's usually with my phone. Like I'm always like, well, I got a little bit of free time, let me just go on my phone, and that free time, which is like supposed to be like 5 minutes, turns into 10, then 15, then 20, and it's just like it's a distraction, and that 20 minutes I could have spent with God. So it's just like, it's so important to keep feeding that fire that you have with God in order to grow. Because if you're also saying, oh, why am I stuck in this sin? Why can't I grow my relationship with God? Why is all this stuff happening to me? Da 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 da. But you're not spending time with Him. That's why. Like, it's just, it speaks for itself. You can't, because Jesus is the only thing that can heal you. And if you're not connected to Jesus, then there is no healing. Because I think it's John 15:5, I believe, where it talks about, it says like, I am the vine, you are the branches, remain in me, I in you, remain in me and I in you, apart from me you can do nothing. So we must constantly like remain in Him, read His word, pray, spend time with Him, all that stuff. Yeah, just like constantly talk to him about your day, because he wants to know that stuff. Like, God is personal. He's not like some dude up in the sky who doesn't know about all like this stuff that's going on. He's like, oh, a lot of people think that, oh, God's, they have a picture. Everyone has like their own picture of God. Some people have their some people picture him as like an old man who's just sitting up there away from the world, not connected in the world, and he doesn't like know like what's going on. I don't know how to explain that, but like God knows exactly how you feel, because Jesus was man. He came down, he felt everything we felt. He was tempted, he was literally everything, like anxiety that you feel. God understands that. He can work with you, because he's been through that. He knows how it feels. He created that feeling. Well, I take that back. That anxiety came from sin. Sorry, never mind. I take that back. But God did create happiness and anger and all that stuff. So when you feel happiness, God's happy with you. When you're mad, God's mad with you. When you're sad, God's sad with you. Actually, I don't know. if anxiety was, yeah, I'm pretty sure anxiety was a result from sin. I think so, because why would, yeah, okay. Um, mm, what else? I think that's it. Just like, I know it can be hard sometimes, you get busy, but it's important to find time to spend with God. And I am struggling with this. Like I said, I'm struggling with this personally, to find time to spend with Him, because, I've been prioritizing all these other things. And then I'm like, all right, I'll just spend time with God at the end of the day. But in reality, like, that time at the end of the day needs to be like set in stone. Like, no moving it, no shortening it, no, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's okay, like, if, something happens and you're like, I don't know, you have to stay late or whatever. Let's say you get off of work, you have to stay late. You don't have that much time. God understands. He's not mad at you. God doesn't get mad at you when you sin. I'm not saying it's a sin, but like, God doesn't get mad at you for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So that's what I wanted to say. Hope this encouraged people's. But yeah, stay blessed.